Hello and welcome to the BLITZ mobile channel. Today I would like to present a new Tier 9 tank, TL-7-120. In this video I will discuss his strengths and weaknesses, present his stats and also give some tips on how to play effectively. The TL-7-120 is a Tier 9 American heavy tank. It has a rank of collector tank, so it is perfect to earn credits more efficiently. Tank is equipped with a standard set of provisions and consumables, and if you decide to resell it, you will receive 5,000 gold. The tank is currently available for sale only in containers, but of course we can expect offers for gold in the future. Having the TL-7-120, we can buy the legendary Arachnid camouflage, and in my opinion it looks quite good. The model of tank is refined and of course has a new graphic quality. Unusual size of vehicle is interesting. It's definitely not like other heavies, but still, small size will be our great advantage. Let's move on to the TL-7-120 statistics. And for comparison, I took the M103 heavy tank, a colleague from the USA nation and the line leading to the T110E5. Gun's parameters are also very similar to Type 68 from the Japanese Tech 3 and the British Conqueror. The new collector tank has quite decent damage per minute. Every 9.5 seconds it can fire a shot that deals an average of 400 damage. The penetration is 249, so a bit worse than M103, but it is still quite good because tanks of this class at tier 9 and 10 usually have a penetration of 250 or 258. Bullet velocity is fine, so we shouldn't have too much trouble shooting moving tanks at longer distance. The aiming time and gun dispersion are very decent for a heavy tank, so definitely the gun will be our big advantage. The depression works in 7 degrees, which is a good result, but as for the American nation, it is quite average result. You can sometimes put yourself in a nice position, but still we will often miss a little bit more lowering. Mobility is quite nice for a heavy tank. Although the top speed is not thrilling, the vehicle is quite agile and deals well with going uphill. The engine has 700 horsepower, but the whole tank weighs 43 tons, so the power-to-weight ratio is very good. The hull traverse speed, which is 28 degrees per second, is also very nice. It will help in defense against light tanks that would like to go around us. The armor of the TL-7-120 unfortunately means that we will not always be able to effectively fight on the front line. The biggest downside is the large commander hatch. Fortunately, it's made of quite thick metal, so not every shot will penetrate us. Of course, you can try to hide it behind the building, just remember that hatch is on the right side of the turret. Overall armor is not so bad. Both the turret and the hull are very strong. At half range, even tier 10 will have problems with effective penetration. An additional advantage of the tank is its small size, and during testing it was bouncing surprisingly much. It's interesting that in World of Tanks PC the TL-7-120 is a tank destroyer that has an autoloader with 4 shells. As for the equipment, I suggest to set as follows. Calibrated shells due to lower penetration and heat shells that will gain as much as 10% to penetration. Next, improved modules and optics. Shell velocity is okay, so I would prefer enhanced gun laying drive. Improved assembly, as a bit more hit points will come in handy, although enhanced armor won't be a bad idea either. Next chambers are a refined gun, a toolbox and a high-end consumables. It won't be very easy for us to use our well-armored turret because we have medium gun depression and a large cupola. Because of that, we will have to work out a comfortable position, which won't be that easy. In my opinion, the TL-7-120 is very well suited to supporting heavy tanks playing more in the second line. Let's try to use the accuracy of the gun, and remember that it is our greatest asset. The thick armor will also protect us much better at longer distances, but I'm not talking about standing completely behind along with the TDs. We should look for a position typically in the second line, slightly behind other heavies. Of course, we should immediately move forward if we notice the advantage of our side of the map. Overall, the tank would be good for experienced tankers because it's not like any other heavy. Although TL-7-120 is well protected on hull and turret, so also beginner could handle it. Just remember about your strengths and weaknesses. That's all for today. Let me know what you think about the discussed tank and whether you like having it in your garage. Wish you good luck on the battlefield and see you in the next one.